Hello, my name is Garrett Clark, and this is my Mastery Journal reflection for this month's course on Public Relations and Reputation Management. My course expectations for this month's course was this class has taught me the importance of how to keep and handle truthfulness and credibility, which is very important when it comes down to journalism, because you want to make sure that what you're telling to your audience is truth. You are the source for getting this information, so therefore you don't want to come off on immediately with any bias or any loose facts in regards to going out to the public. So credibility, biggest thing, especially when you're having your people and your audience know that you are credible for X amount of reason. So learning the codes of ethics and journalism was the initial part. Overwhelming at first due to the fact of so many do's and don'ts in regards to how this journalism pertains to you, or how all the codes and ethics apply to your journalism. That was a little bit challenging because I had to kind of read through and try to figure out which ones would represent, the niche of military journalism, and how it will go for any kind of journalism in regards to me being credible towards my audience. So that was I would say the most challenging and overwhelming part, but also too learning the communication style of the factors and principles, which was very important for me as well. The most challenging assignment for me in regards to this course was the content marketing. The content marketing, at first I thought it was in relation to us making some sort of like a fictitious product and service and learning how to market that. But in the way of journalism, it was in a way in which we create a video of how to do something, but it was more indirect to exactly saying to our audience, hey, this is what we're advertising, this is what we're doing. The indirect approach was pretty interesting because of my video was saying, hey, this is what my niche is, but however, this is how you can do this in regards to following and keeping military journalism. So I think that was like the most interesting assignment overall. And getting to figure out how exactly I was going to make it in regards to post-production, because I wanted to be very funny, I wanted to be very straightforward, but most importantly I wanted to give the idea of I was doing the assignment correctly and making sure if I were to do this in the future that it would be correct as well. What I wish I could have done better this month, the only thing I wish I probably could have did better was perhaps the production and post-production of the videos. My videos, I would say so far the editing wise was very good. But of course, me trying to be a better filmmaker and photographer, I'm always looking when it comes down to video editing, even after the final, okay, this is the finalization, this is what I want to put out to it, but how can I be better with the next video after that, or so on and so forth. So I'm always looking for ways to increase my post-production value. That was probably the only thing I wish I could have redid a little bit with the assignment. Overall, wasn't bad, but I feel like, of course, from this point forward, I want to be able to, how to go above and beyond and be able to do better. How did my career prepare me for this course? It prepared me for this course because I taught and learned so many important things when it comes down to the credibility and authenticity of anything you're writing or talking about, which goes back into the idea of trustworthiness, making sure that your audience finds you trustworthy and very credible when it comes down to what you're talking about. Because even if you have a lot of experience and a lot of ideas in regards to this particular journalism, or even if you don't for that matter, just presenting about how you deliver and communicate with the audience of this is what I talk about, this is what I do, then the credibility over time comes along, whether if you're an expert or not. So learning the important values of code of ethics and journalism, and also too learning about the communication styles and how to deliver, I would say would be the most important thing leading into my career as far as with military journalism and any kind of journalism.